Like, he not even here no more. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Anyway, chat. But anyway, gang, on some shit, man. Y'all on YouTube. Y'all see what the fuck we rocking, man. Y'all see what we on, folks. The dark truth about Instagram models. Man, I ain't gonna. I really want to watch this shit. Hey, look, chat. Check it out. Check it out, though. What the fuck? Look, chat. Check it out, though. I don't really gotta say too much when it comes to like social media, like Instagram models. I guess that's what you call them. I hate calling them. Well, I guess that's what you label them as. But like, I mean, we don't really gotta say too much. I mean, we know everything about. I'm gonna just move on. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Just move on. We ain't really gotta say too much about Instagram models. We know what the fuck the deal is. We know what we know how I rock, man. Photoshop, fake lifestyles, fake relationships, shit like that. The classic. You feel me? We come on, man. The scams. Come on, folks. We know the typical Instagram model like set. You feel me? So, all right. You feel me? Again, if you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe, follow your boy on twitch.tv/Tynowolf gang. Let's get into it, man. Gang.
There are a dozen different videos that can be made about the various grifts, outright scams, predatory, manipulative, or otherwise insane ongoings with people that fall into that group. But today, we're going to focus on a specific one, the degeneracy of Instagram models. In particular, the really attractive ones you see posing next to yachts, in 5-star hotels, next to infinity pools in the sky, flaunting expensive jewelry and designer clothes, travelling the globe in style. How did they get all that? I'll tell you. They had to go through some real shit. Unlike everyone else who toils away.
I heard about that Dubai story. I know about that Dubai story. If you know, you know.
Day by day at the job they most likely hate, for a wage that likely doesn't represent their real value. These models can earn more than the average yearly wage in a single weekend. But what are they doing for that? And why is it that all these models seem to go to the same place? What is it about Dubai
that
attracts all these young, attractive women?
Have a STD check and Mr. Ali too. After that, we are having unprotected sex, and I will let Mr. Ali lick the humus of my feet. I will also fuck his virgin brother, who is 13 years old.
Good bang. Actually, this is the last one. Ain't shit. Come on, folks. Fuck his 13-year-old brother. Okay. That's something. Extra that, I don't know. 5. Wow. Oh wow. Okay. Pedophilia. Okay.
Who is 13 years old. And
that's not consensual. Even if it was, that's pedophilia. Like that is. You know what?
He's paying me $50,000.
Hey, I'm eating my food, man.
This was leaked in 2022. It's a woman agreeing on video as a sort of social contract to the terms of an arrangement. The arrangement is not uncommon at all. In fact, this one is tame compared to what you can find online, which includes videos of those encounters. Me saying what you've just heard is tame should let you know what's going on can get real crazy. The general consensus is that models like this make most of their money from brand deals.
Hey, it should go to show though, like what people is like willing to do for like money and fame though. It's an evil ass world, people. People will literally do anything for fame. They will literally stoop down to pedophilia for fame. That's crazy.
In reality, many of them are using that social media clout as an alternative kind of advertising. They're not advertising products. They are the product, and the buyer is usually a very wealthy man from the Middle East. Dubai is the playground of the ultra-wealthy, and what is a good playground without some toys?
Let me be
Where are they going to find them? Enter Instagram.
Yeah, I got the watch that matches it.
How much is that?
This was $450,000 or something. You know.
Andrew,
all right, guys, welcome to my car collection.
The fucked up relationship between society and the fake lives of social media stars is always bad. I don't see many positives to it. but it's almost never worse than this. Social media is seen as a window into only the best of a person's life. This gives them the power to shape it how they see fit. Will they shape it using nuance, showing the bad along with the good? Unlikely, because psychologically you crave acceptance and want others to think highly of you. The result, especially...
Again, that's the thing about social media, like, I gotta realize this, right? Everything you see on, like, that app when it comes to Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever you want, people are, that's the point of all this shit. You are only seeing what them motherfuckers, like, want you to see type shit. You feel me? They not gonna show you the down part because that's the point. They're supposed to seem perfect and it's just, that's what be fucking a lot of people's heads up, boy. I know one nigga in real life that got fucked up off social media. I don't say his name though. They go into everything with a grain of salt on phone and grave. Like if I had a relationship YouTube channel, I wouldn't show videos of me and the dude arguing. Exactly. That's the
when
point,
this window
though.
is conveyed only with pictures, is that of a perfect existence, which is completely unattainable. A rainy Wednesday at 4 AM when you've ate a bad kebab and are glued to the toilet at both ends with food poisoning doesn't go on the gram. But when you're out at a fancy restaurant eating tiny overpriced meals...
And those people that was so shit like that, those are the real motherfuckers. Like, boy, I got fucked up today, boy. I remember. The motherfuckers that like willing to like do shit like that on social media, like, damn, I fell out the car today, or like, oh fuck, I fell out the car today, or I fell downstairs. Like, just be documenting their life, like showing like they real people. Those are motherfuckers that I fuck with. Motherfuckers like this though, hell no, I don't fuck with them. You feel me?
Get that on there. Now, what about when your entire livelihood is tied to this Instagram profile? You can dial everything up to 11. Photoshop, cosmetic surgery, professional photography equipment, and personnel to operate them, travel as much as possible, essentially make people buy into the idea that your life is out of this world amazing. Now, if you're watching this video, you might be somebody that knows all this and thinks that nobody can fall for it. That's incorrect. It actually has a provable, wide-scale impact on people that follow these social media stars.
Yup, and
Let's
I know
look
a lot of
at the
motherfuckers.
male-dominated grifts that are in this arena, such as the self-help and guru sphere. Hey you, yeah you sat on YouTube, wasting your life watching videos. I used to be just like you, but now look at me. I'm in my Bugatti, I've got 15 girlfriends, and I've got more millions in my bank account than you've got on your World of Warcraft account.
You know someone person that fell for it. Hey, Sasha, you know who.
Look at my social media. Expensive cars, expensive clothes, expensive watches,
Bugatti.
expensive women. You can have it all too. Just buy my course for now.
It's crazy because he got Andrew Tate. He did the same thing to Andrew. He had got Aiden Ross. He ended up getting him. Fucking his man up now. Look what Aiden doing now. Crazy.
$900. It's on sale right now because of course it is, and it's definitely worth $5,000 usually. But I'm such a nice guy that I'm going to give it to you for $900. This concept, along with the complex psychology of how you would personally use and engage with social media, turns all this into an incredibly effective tool. Generally, you see your friends on social media, you see their lives, you see your own life, and you think what you're seeing is real. But even your real friends are putting up their best life on there. That's not how they're living day to day. For the gurus, for them it's mostly all fake. The cars are rented, the clothes are rented, the watch is fake, and the women are probably rented as well, at least to start out.
Y'all remember
Later
this nigga?
on, maybe they'll become real. That's if they're successful. But usually, as time passes, the charlatans have been outed, moved on, or ran out of money to fake their lifestyle and went back to the job that they hated before. But as you can see from the rise of people like Andrew Tate and the manosphere in general, other men see this and they want to emulate it. The followers buy the course and they think that's actually going to be good for their life and they're going to become wealthy just like their idol that sold it to them. The smart ones make their own course and try to become their idol. And you might be thinking, what does this have to do with Instagram models and this video's topic? Well, for them, it's even worse. Ouroboros, an ancient symbol depicting a serpent eating its own.
Ouroboros? That's the thing that was named in Resident Evil 5.
Tail. What do I mean by that? Attractive young women post on Instagram, amass followers, show their privileged, extravagant, and seemingly perfect lifestyle to
Yup.
those followers, and then other women, maybe younger than them, see this without knowing exactly how it was procured and follow in their footsteps. The cycle continues on and on. It's exploitative at every single level. And that isn't to say if you're an attractive woman that has a high follower count on Instagram that you are participating in this behavior.
No, hey, look. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of bitches. Hold on. There's a lot of women out there that have a lot of followers on Instagram that don't even be fake as shit. It's just because they literally just naturally look good, and you got a bunch of niggas that don't, you feel me, get bitches, so they just follow them just based off the fact that they look good. You feel me? Happens all the time. So, you feel me? I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Luckily, there are many such safer and more legit ways to make money from a large following, but if you do see one of these models flaunting their Dubai pictures a few times a year, people should probably know what's going on there.
Hey, like I said, if you know the story of Dubai, I think he's about to tell it. Let's see if he tells it. If you know, you know.
Hashtag and nickname Dubai Porta Potty was trending not so long ago, and yes, it is exactly what it sounds like.
Let's talk about this Dubai Porta Potty. It's called portable potty, like a human potty, a human toilet.
Essentially, girls were being contacted by wealthy men to be flown out to the Middle East, mostly Dubai in particular, to engage in a ton of different insane and disgusting acts. Now, while I'm usually one to say whatever two consenting adults do behind closed doors is their business, obviously when you factor in all the elements I've just outlined in this video, things do need to be talked about. Especially when you consider the United Arab Emirates have pretty strict laws when it comes to prostitution, which makes these such arrangements illegal. But considering the wealth and power of those involved, actually incredibly dangerous to engage in on the woman's behalf and not on the man's. These people are above the law, essentially, and you're being flown into a country to do illegal things where if you do something wrong, or you don't provide the services which you've been contracted for, or things get out of hand, you are the one that has no safety. Which is why this all came to a head. There was a leak of a video of a Dubai porta potty happening. The woman in the video, unfortunately, took her own life after it was posted online, while still in Dubai, jumping from the 7th story of her hotel. There are, of course, numerous other stories of women just straight going missing. Nobody knows if they're alive, or if they've been tricked there under false pretenses and have been forced into the sex industry full-time, just unable to leave. The most common thing that happens, though, is pay for play. The play here being things that you would only see on some very specific and horrific websites, most of which I can't even say out loud for risk of this video being hidden under the darkest corner of the algorithm, never to see the light of day. But I'm talking about...
It has some shit to do with animals and feces and shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Animals doing stuff to you, you doing stuff to animals, animals going in you,
said.
Large groups of men, like 10 to 20 doing stuff to you, making you eat the poo-poo. It's not uncommon for that video you saw at the intro to be a factor either. I mean, you're already there performing illegal activities for money anyway, so what's one more illegal activity to go along with it, especially when they're going to give you 50 grand for said activity. And anyway, who doesn't love dogs and camels? Of course.
I don't know. I'm weird. It's like when I hear shit that's nasty, it really don't bother me. Like I can still eat. It don't bother me to a point like where I just can't like eat shit. Oh, is that weird? I don't know. I've never really been on some. Oh no, I can't eat no more. Like nah, I don't care.
This is a sliding scale. The more extreme the encounter, the more money involved. This can get up to 6 figures for a couple of days of heinous acts, though it's considerably more common to be 5 to 10 grand with business class tickets, a fancy hotel stay, and a shopping trip with a rich man's credit card for a weekend of normal escorting activities. And of course, cryptocurrency plays a factor here, because if you can find an industry of crime, you'll also find cryptocurrency involved somewhere along the way. If you are one of these girls that's lucky enough, apparently, to land yourself one of these real big whales, chances are they're going to fly you in and out on a private jet. So you'll be able to carry your new Louis Vuitton bag with 50 grand in cash in it when you leave. But if you're flying commercial, that's not going to work. You're going to be stopped and have your money confiscated. Luckily for you, the magic internet money is here to save the day. Simply accept the money in whatever cryptocurrency they want to use, and then you can fly business class back to your country, take a 48-hour-long shower, book a therapist, get yourself to a clinic for a checkup, and get back to posting on Instagram with all your nice new luxury goods that were gifted to you in between whatever soul-destroying thing you had to do for it. I'm a firm believer that social media has given us a great number of things, some of them amazing. The interconnected nature.
Everybody knows this, though. The internet is like one of the worst and greatest things of mankind from the grave. Hey, thanks for the follow, Savon8368. Appreciate you, gang. I love, gang. I appreciate you. Hey, that's 2 followers now, chat. Damn. Thank you. From the grave. I better see that face cam. Well, shit, gang. Oh, you want me to make it bigger? Look, you want to make this shit bigger? The internet was a mistake? Yeah, it was. But thing is, though, I look at it like this. It was, but at the same time, it wasn't, though, like I just said. You know? The internet is the greatest, and like I said, the greatest and worstest thing of mankind. Because without it, think about it, I wouldn't be doing this right now. Or a lot more like shit that you watch and shit, or motherfuckers that you follow, you wouldn't know them right now. So it's like, I don't know, folks. But it's still, like I said, I still lean on like it's the worst thing of all time, though. You feel me? What's the video about? The dark truth about Instagram models, folks. You feel me? Gang.
Being able to have a conversation with seemingly an infinite number of people from different walks of life, cultures, backgrounds, and experiences. Staying connected during difficult times, the ability to learn at an unprecedented rate with easy accessibility, freedom of information. It's even given some of us, like me, a job, but it has also given us clout culture, flexing a fake lifestyle, the mental health epidemic that's plaguing particularly younger people who see everyone living amazing lives and contrast it to their own mediocre or shit one. You only have to look at people like Kim Kardashian or any other number of big influencer, big social media star to see that people, particularly young women, look up to these individuals. Some of the richest and biggest, most searched people on the planet are people that just have large Instagram followings. And when people follow, inevitably many people are going to want to emulate. Because it's obvious, right? You're living a mediocre or poor life, and these people are showing you the pinnacle of existence, the literal dream. They're not telling you all the bad things, they're not showing you any of the bad things. And this really does get into people's head. It's literal brain rot, and it's incredibly common. And this is
TikTok,
the dark truth
TikTok,
behind what some of
Instagram,
these people
YouTube,
are
all
going to be
social media,
emulating.
man.
What you see on social media is not
All
always
this shit
real.
is just
In
some
fact,
Monopoly
it's almost
play.
always fake in some way. These are not people you want to emulate. What you see isn't real, and what is real is often a disgusting, harrowing experience that will linger on long after their fame, beauty, and opportunity have vanished.
Damn. You easily get someone's address? I know. Maybe it was another afro. All this shit crazy. Anyway, W vid on some shit, man. You feel